This episode is brought to you by Dr. T's Primary Care for Men. Get back your pride. Call them 956-441-2188.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Rally's headline. Let's do it.
All right, so let me show you guys. And we do have 117 people watching right now, so thank you guys for sticking with us.
And by the way, be sure to share and be sure to subscribe and like the video. The more you like it, the more people become aware of it, okay? So.
Yes, of course, of course.
And comment on our chat box if you have a Google account.
Yeah, and we're still trying to figure out, I know that someone was asking, why can't we replay the live chat? We're trying to figure that out, guys. We still haven't gotten a response from YouTube.
Some haters lose YouTube.
They are big time. So we're trying to figure it out to where we can replay the live chat so we can go back and read them, because the chat box is hilarious. Like I can read the chat box like the next day and the next day. It's hilarious.
It's entertaining.
Yes, super entertaining.
You all are a bunch of entertainers.
Yes. All right, so let me go right into my headline really quick. This one's going to be a little crazy. All right, so my headline reads, Dunkin' Donuts employee arrested after cops find large, thick piece of mucus in his coffee.
Oh my God.
So a Dunkin' Donuts employee has been arrested after a police officer found a, quote, large, thick piece of mucus, which was later confirmed to be saliva in his coffee. So the incident occurred, at approximately 10:20 p.m. on July 30th, when an Illinois State Police District Chicago trooper bought a large black coffee from a Dunkin' Donuts establishment located on Archer Avenue in Chicago, Illinois. So, because the coffee was extremely hot, the trooper removed the lid from the top of the cup to cool it down. That's when the Illinois State Police saw what he saw, right?
Damn.
He noticed that it looked like mucus and saliva floating inside his coffee cup. So
you never know when there's going to be a hater in the kitchen or a hater.
So the ISP immediately began an investigation into the incident,
which is the Illinois State Police, ISP.
Yeah, which culminated just a couple of hours later with the arrest of 25-year-old Dunkin' Donuts employee Vincent J. Sessler. So he was taken into custody without incident by the ISP District Chicago troopers. And
look at the dude, man. Oh, my God.
And he's been charged with disorderly conduct and battery to a peace officer. So that's pretty gross. That's gross. You know, that's my fear sometimes.
Yes, it is.
Not sometimes, always. And so that's why, you know, whenever we go out to eat somewhere, I'm like, I need to see the cooks. Like,
well, it used to be that I could send you and they wouldn't know it was me, you know, and now I can't, because now everybody knows you as much as they know me.
Yeah, you know where I love to go? I love to go to Khan's Grill, because like we're waiting and we're like 2 feet away from the big old grill. So I know that, you know, it's safe, but this is scary. I mean, this guy, I don't know.
You don't know what you're getting
that's disgusting.
At some places when you go.
Disgusting.
There's and then they have that Grubhub or whatever, right? Where you can call.
Oh yeah, they have Grub. There's a couple of
they'll bring the fast food to you.
Yeah, it's Grubhub and Bite or something like that. I'm not quite sure.
I've never tried it, and I don't think I ever would, because I just don't know who's driving my food over here. You know what I mean? And then they might know that, you know, they might not agree with my politics. They might not agree with my, you know, NFL team. They might not agree with. You never know.
Yeah, that's why I don't take you anywhere. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't take you anywhere. I go get the food instead, right? Or we'll call and we'll order.
Yeah.
And then we'll go pick it up, and we have to be watching.
Yeah, there was I remember I was going through social media, Facebook, and I was seeing this. Some guy had started he posted something just to get haters to start a thread about hating on me. You know what I mean?
Losers.
And so I was just reading it. I don't give a shit, right? But I was reading it, and then I see some guy. Yeah, he came into a certain pizza place. I don't want to say the name of it, because there's a lot of other people there that work that are good guys. But and I'm not saying he's done anything to my pizza, but I was one of the regular customers there. but I am no longer a customer. They lost me because the guy said, yeah, he came in, the pizza place and, this and that. And he started talking smack about me. And I said, well, shit, I ain't going there anymore.
He actually said that you went into that pizza joint, walking in all badass. I'm like,
yeah,
what?
Like,
what does that even mean?
When I go to places,
if he was doing his job cooking or whatever, he wouldn't have been able to see you.
Well, the thing about it, it's
needless to say, we don't go there anymore. So
yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot.
That's because we buy pizza all the time.
Yeah, it's just people. They just don't like sometimes people don't like you, and I'm the type of person, I walk in and I'm very cordial with everybody. I'm never rude. I mean, I take time. And that's just why I'm in this business, is to hang out with all of you. If I could hang out with every single person, I could be it humanly inside a chat box with all the rest of you humans, I would be there, because that's where I like to be. I don't like to be non-accessible. I've always been like that. And people that know me personally, they know that as well.
When I send him to HEB, oh my goodness, I will send him to HEB when I know that I'm not going to need anything ASAP. So if I'm going to need it, like immediately, I go to HEB and go get the stuff. But if I have time and I don't need it ASAP, I send you. And even when I'm with you, it's like you stop here.
No, you say hi
to. No, I don't hate it.
No, she doesn't hate it, but
I don't like it when I'm like starving and we go to buy food to come and cook.
And like every aisle I stop with somebody, we start talking.
You're extremely accessible, and you stop and you really connect with all your fans and friends, and that's pretty amazing to see.
And even strangers.
Yes.
Rally doesn't like that. She's just very precautious, but I'm not. I have a lot of faith in people. I'll go up to a car and I'll just start talking with somebody I don't even know, not knowing who's inside the car. You know what I mean? And I have a lot of faith in humans. I have a lot of faith in people, and sometimes my wife says that that's a little dangerous, but I'm just like that. I like to approach people.
You're real confianzudo, and sometimes I'm like, you can't be that way these days.
Yeah,
you have to be careful.
And back when I used to go to nightclubs and stuff, and and I'd be somewhere and I'd see some dude mad dogging me or something, I would go up and I'd introduce myself. Hey, what's up? How y'all doing, man? And just hang out with them. And by the time you knew it, we were friends. And just the way it is, because they don't know who I am personally, and then they realize, hey man, this dude is a toda madre, este vato. Chica, ¿por qué le tengo coraje? And sometimes you got to do that, but man, it's dangerous, especially for police right now. You have to really go to somewhere where you really know the person, and you really, and open your coffee.
Imagine if he had not opened his coffee. Good
and
grief.
It sounds so ugly. Large, thick piece of mucus in his coffee.
That's what the headline read.
And I love Dunkin' Donuts. I mean, we go there.
The croissants.
And the croissants, the donuts, the Boston cream pie donut, and then they used to have an Angus steak breakfast sandwich, and the coffee. But we usually sit there and we have the coffee there. And we can see it and we fix it ourselves and stuff. But yeah, you got to be careful, folks. You never know. Okay.
I know, you never know.
And especially if you're wearing a MAGA cap or a Trump shirt,
Forget it. Yeah. Let's do some shout outs. You want to read some shout outs?
Yeah, let's do some shout outs.
Go ahead. Shout outs.